joining us as we're off in Week 9. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll drop this one down to Cohen.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Chicago.
Here's Penny on the counter. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
21-yard line.
He's to the 10, and he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Broncos 7, Bears 0. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
The pass.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First down, Bears.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Escaping the pressure right. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
10 at the 27-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He finds some open field here. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Well, they're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. To throw it is Locke. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Bears. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Going deep for Diggs. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked up by Michael O.J. Mudia. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake your...
Check 52. Check 31. Check 31.
Now here's an inside give. Give him a couple.
Lane that might have been open there was closed. Used great leverage.
2nd and 8. Lock. He stay out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
I see what they were trying to do there, trying to find some dead space in the middle of the field and take their shot right there. It's up incomplete.
And going for Hamler, but this is intercepted. Picked off at the 38, the 30, 10.
No, sir.
And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Chris Boswell.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their deep.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick, and the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Well, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. And
7-7, our score after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it, eluding the pressure right. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now Rashad Penny. And he...
Touchdown.
Rashad Penny. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
18-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain.
Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Against the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Third and 2, Locke's going to throw. Got a man, it's Judy complete. And he will have a Broncos first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. First down Broncos as Locke finds Judy. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. A tackle by Quincy Williams. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's gonna have a first down. yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
44-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Now they try the right side here. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Locke. Brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. A field goal would tie it, but they want more. They're going for it. Locke to throw for it on 4th. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And after that play, we've got an injury, and it appears to be to Cortland Sutton. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down. About the 24-yard line.
Marcus May. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Locke. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Shotgun snap to Locke. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So on 4th down, on comes Brandon McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos. This from 54 yards away. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. Well, that will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment?
It's funny, we had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator. What did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. The screen pass here to Cohen. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. On play action, they'll throw. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Chicago.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Going deep here for Watkins. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Troy Apke. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Intercepted. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
25 yards, the pickup there, and also a first down. Locke working out of the gun. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And down inside the 15 he goes. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. Incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy. That'll bring up second down.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Locked to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Noah Fant in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos have retaken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
14.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separate.